Hello, this is Todd Luck, and in a previous video I talked about how the C.O.P.S toy line from the 1980s was being brought back as 3 3/4 inch figures by Fresh Monkey Fiction and Chicken Fried Toys. And I'm very happy to announce that there's been a major update. The first C.O.P.S figure, Marshall Sundown, is available to order right now at chickenfriedtoys.com. Again, that's chickenfriedtoys.com. There's going to be 2,000 of them made. They're going for $30 a piece on pre-order. And that may sound a little expensive for a 3 3/4 inch figure, but I was in Target yesterday and I saw figures going for almost that much on that scale. There's also a flat shipping fee. This is pretty standard stuff if you're buying a collectible figure from a smaller company. But if you can afford it, it definitely looks like the quality of the figure should definitely be worth the price. He will come with 2 guns, a figure stand, and of course his cowboy hat will be removable. And so it looks like a really cool figure. You can see the card art in the back that's very reminiscent of the old toy line. He is scheduled to ship in summer of next year. And again, only 2,000 of these will be made. On the pre-order page, they do say how many are left, but I wouldn't wait too long because once word gets out of this, I can guarantee you there's going to be more than 2,000 people who want this. And they've also revealed what is going to be in the first wave after Sundown. So I originally said that it was going to be 6 figures, including Sundown. I was wrong about that. It's actually going to be 6 figures after Sundown will be in the first wave. I managed to guess half of them in the first video, and the other half are obscure and complete surprises. And so I'm going to go down the list of characters that they announced, and I'm going to show you their old figure from the 1980s, keeping in mind that they will be redesigned a little bit, and they will also have slightly different names because they can't use the names exactly from the original 80s line. So they already revealed that they're doing Buttons McBoom Boom, who on the packaging will be known as the Button Man. And so Buttons McBoom Boom is a very popular character. He is Big Boss's enforcer, best known for being a cyborg with 2 guns in his chest. And of course, I was right about Berserko. He is Big Boss's idiot nephew. He is your stupid henchman, your comedy relief in the show. And he got a lot of screen time. He was kind of the beast man of the show. And so, of course, he's getting a figure under the name Jerko Berserko. I guess Berserko is now his last name. And of course, you can't do C.O.P.S without doing Longarm O'Malley. And he will be known as Officer Longarm on the packaging. And it'll be very interesting to see if they include his signature launching cuffs and how they would pull that off on a 3 3/4 inch scale. And for our complete surprises, we got Taser, who is going to be known as Commander Taser. And so the figure has a weapon that shoots out these taser cuffs. And so that's the figure of him. But in the show, he had a different appearance, and in the couple episodes I watched of him, he didn't have any taser weapons, but did have a jetpack that he used to fly around, and so that made him unique among the C.O.P.S because, you know, he can fly. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the new figure. And so the 2 drivers in this wave are C.O.P.S I've never heard of. And so they both came with vehicles late in the line. And so one came with the Highway Interceptor, and his name is Roadblock. And so obviously Roadblock is a very famous G.I. Joe character, so they renamed him Specialist Bullwork. And you actually get to see another shot of Taser on the packaging here. And here's a look at Roadblock, aka Specialist Bullwork, outside of the packaging. He obviously has a very different, very unique look, and it'll be interesting to see what the modern interpretation of him is going to look like. And so the last one came with the Armored Tactical Assault Car, and his name is Heavyweight. He'll be known as Sergeant Heavyweight. Now here he is out of the packaging, and he has very minimal paint in the figure that was produced, but you can tell from the packaging that his vest probably at the very least should have been blue. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with for him. And by the way, these announcements are coming off of a Facebook group from Chicken Fried Toys. It's called Chicken Fried Toys, C.O.P.S and Crooks. So if you're on Facebook, be sure to follow that for updates. They're working on the tooling now, and once they get a paint master, they'll be posting pictures of that. And once they get digital renderings done of the figures from Wave 1, they'll be posting those as well. So I've already pre-ordered Marshall Sundown and looking forward to getting them next year. And definitely interested to see those obscure characters in the first wave, because that's saying to us fans that they're trying to pace out the more popular characters. They know that they're going to last, or know that there's going to be multiple waves, and that they're going to get to all of the old figures from the line. And if the figures are popular enough, they said they might consider doing the female action figures at some point in the future that we never got in the original line. So please support this, guys, and let me know, like, what is your level of support on this first wave? Are you in for Longarm, or are you going all the way with Specialist Bullwork? Let me know in the comments below. And are you excited to see the return of C.O.P.S? All right, like and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, case closed.